I'm now going to hand over to Niall McCarthy, who will give you an update on Cork Airport.
Very good. Thank you, Kenny. My name is Niall McCarthy. I'm the Managing Director of Cork Airport. I'm wholly accountable and responsible for Cork Airport, the efficient and safe operations, reporting directly into Kenny and with the management team locally in Cork. It's a pleasure to be here today. So Cork Airport, that's a picture of it on the top left. We might just go back one, if we can, please. Yeah, picture of it on the top left. It's a clean, modern, well-maintained building. And we pride ourselves on that. We hope some of you have had the pleasure of travelling through Cork. I know Senator Dooley may have had the pleasure locally residing, but it's very nice. It's akin to Terminal 2 in Dublin Airport, and there's our hard-working maintenance team down there bottom right. Now that's them in winter operations mode, cleaning snow and whatever, but we've very good maintenance team, a very good staff there at the airport. Moving to the next slide, please. So we service 48 routes. It's hard to see, but they're the pink dots there across Ireland, the UK and continental Europe. 3 new routes this year. We've Brussels, Charleroi, Rhodes in Greece, Zadar in Croatia. And if you're in a smaller airport, hub connectivity is really important. So what's a hub? A hub is a bigger airport where you can connect largely to long-haul routes. So we, as a small region, won't have daily flights to Dubai, we won't have daily flights to Istanbul, so you need to get to a hub to get to those places. So we fly 28 times a week to Heathrow, and we fly 14 times a week, twice a day to Amsterdam, which is an emerging hub for us and is really popular with passengers. We also fly to 3 other hubs in continental Europe, including Charles de Gaulle. This year we will grow by 7%. We will proudly handle 3 million passengers. And that's a 50% increase since 2015. In terms of flights, we have 40,000 flights per annum. Now, that's almost half and half, commercial flights and non-commercial flights. So commercial flights are your big aircraft flying people in and out on their holidays. Non-commercial flights, we have a flight training school at Cork Airport, Atlantic Flight Training School, and quite a lot of the non-commercial flights are training new pilots. We also have search and rescue, Irish military, Coast Guard, medical evacuation flights. So 40,000 flights, nearly evenly divided between commercial and non-commercial. And the non-commercial are hugely important to the region. 8 scheduled carriers. The bulk of our carriers carrying the bulk of our passengers are Aer Lingus and Ryanair, but we've diversified significantly. We've Air France flying to Charles de Gaulle, KLM flying to Schiphol, Amsterdam, Lufthansa flying to Frankfurt, Swiss, Emerald and TUI flying to other destinations. So moving on, please. So I can assure our members here today that Cork Airport is well prepared for summer 24. We take it very seriously. We take it very seriously every year. We have a detailed plan that we finalise in January for the summer. The plan itself is about 40 pages and we go through everything. But in terms of quickly running you through, we are quite seasonal. Most airports are quite seasonal. So our July and August traffic is about twice what the January and February traffic is. So you need different levels of staffing in the summer than you need in the winter. So what we do is we take on seasonal summer staff, and they're particularly in the car parks and the retail and the security. The complexity in airports is that they have to be background vetted by the Gardaí, so you can't just hire them on a Monday and they start on a Tuesday. You have to wait for maybe 5 weeks or so before they get their background clearances, before they can start work. But we're fully staffed up for summer. 95% of our passengers will get through in less than 15 minutes. In the afternoons, you get through in 5 minutes. When it's quite busy, you get through in 10 minutes, and first wave peak 15 minutes. And that's all electronically monitored and independently recorded. So we don't give those times, that's electronically vetted. Everything in car park is within a 5-minute walk. So we have 3 car parks, blue, red and multi-storey. And we will never say to you to come to the airport more than 90 minutes. You will never hear it come 2 hours. As a matter of fact, you'll make it at 60 minutes, but over the summer, it's probably a bit tight. But we will give a summer advisory and have done of 90 minutes. Food and beverage, we have 4 restaurants, we have 2 separate coffee docks, and we're opening, including an executive lounge, and we're opening a new unit, Roasted Notes, on the 8th of July. I'm conscious of time, so I'll move through it fairly quickly. Pride ourselves in cleanliness. Red Sea survey our passengers independently. They ask them a set of questions, you know, how was security, how was cleaning, how was friendliness of staff. We get 91% on cleaning. It is a clean terminal. We offer free of charge disability services for people with reduced mobility. We have a lanyard scheme for people with hidden hidden disabilities. We have a sensory room for autistic children travelling with families, and we have an assisted guide dog scheme. We're Green Airport, really proud of this one, really proud of this one. So SEAI is the authority in Ireland for sustainability. Cork Airport is the best performing commercially owned body, not airport, commercially owned body in the country out of, I think it's 80, but the best performing commercially owned body in terms of carbon reduction. And overall satisfaction, again by Red Sea, we won Best Regional Airport in Europe in 2017, 2019, and we score between 94 and 95% satisfaction. Last slide, just conscious of time. So our staff, we have great staff, very proud of them. They're friendly, they work hard. We have a lot of electronics in the building. I, on my phone here and the smartphone, can tell you how many taxis are outside right this minute. They're electronically counted. I can tell you the people in the immigration queue, number of people in the security queue right here, right now. 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning. So all of our staff have access to high technology. So that screen there that says we expect you to be there 5 minutes in the queue is predictive analytics. It's not somebody typing in a number. There's real photos of the terminal. They haven't been photoshopped. So that's how clean the floors are. And we pride ourselves on that. And there's Cork Airport winning Best Regional Airport in Europe back in 2019. So we might be able to convince Deputy O'Rourke and Deputy Smith and Deputy Farrell to travel down to Cork for their summer holidays this year.